We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Line toward right center. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Molina at second. Carpenter is over at first with one away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that is off the wall. Molina isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's his. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, David.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 to David Dahl.
Now the 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. For 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready now, Ian Desmond. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. Towards second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Wong is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. To the box now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Lays off 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 16,
Colton Wong will stand in. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan McMahon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ian Desmond is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walter.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Carpenter 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the pitch.
Number 13.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The bat.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Walters waits on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Genesis Cabrera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Cabrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Now batting, left fielder
David Dahl to the plate now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Now a curveball misses inside. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And safe at first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Blackmon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Colton. 1.
Now a throw over. From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he has it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Nope. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 9-2 ball game. At the plate now, Tony Walters. Left side, but well foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready to take his hacks again, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-2 home. Men on third with 2 down. Here's a drive out to left center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Number 19.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hard ground ball to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second is Arenado, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
At the plate, David Dahl. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Arenado is on his way home. He comes across to score. Way out in front, now up by 10.
The shortstop, Trevor.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
3 hours.